Welcome to the Great British Crochet Off, where every single week I crochet something inspired by that week's episode of the Great British Bake Off, like this milfoil cake coaster set, this ice cream cone purse, and this can of ginger beer that also doubles as a t-shirt bag holder. And this was Patisserie week. As always, I will not be discussing who left or who got Star Baker. I will be discussing the specific challenges, so if you don't even want that level of spoiler, you can hit this little bookmark button down here and save this until after you've watched this week's episode of the Great British Bake Off. And now let's get to Bake Off, because Patisserie week is always so gorgeous and like ripe with crochet inspiration. For their first challenge, they had to make 2 different kinds of breakfast pastries, and they felt that this challenge was so complex that they let them make the base pastry dough the night before and then finish it the next day. The next challenge, the technical, was an opera cake, which is a 7-layer cake. So it's, I'm gonna get this wrong, it's like cake, and then a ganache, and then a cream. I think it was a coffee cream in this, and the cake, ganache, cream, and then cake. So 7 layers topped with a thin layer of chocolate. So I guess technically 8, but they had to make an opera cake. And their final challenge, the showstopper, was a fruit-shaped entremet. And the entremet had to taste like the fruit it looked like. So if it looked like an orange, it had to taste like oranges. If it looked like a strawberry, it had to taste strawberry. You get it. And this week, I was inspired by... We all knew it was going to be a fruit-shaped entremet. How could it not be fruit-shaped entremet? So I have always wanted to make like a giant fruit-shaped bag, and I've just been biding my time until the Bake Off inspiration hit, and it hit so hard. As soon as they started doing that challenge, I knew exactly what I was going to do. And the fact that I did a strawberry was based on the fact that it's a very distinctive fruit, so no matter how badly I crocheted this, you could kind of guess that this is a strawberry. So it is a side bag like this, and it makes me feel like a fairy. I feel like a fairy when I have this on. So it's just a little like crossbody bag like this, and then you can lift the top and undo the strings here and put all your belongings inside. You could fit, I mean, this is actually has quite, I'm trying to think of things I can put in here to show you. This is a sizable amount of room. And then I also had like a little secret inspiration. I don't know if you guys noticed Prue's earrings. Oh, Prue's earrings were so good. I love bees. Bees are one of my favorite things in the world. They are a miracle. They do miracle work, and I think they're just absolutely gorgeous. And so in honor of Prue's beautiful bee earrings, the strings are ended by a bee, and then this is supposed to be like a strawberry blossom. So the bee and the you get it. Making this one brought me a lot of joy this week, especially like the little bee and the little flower, just the whole thing. I smile when I see this. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. There will eventually be a technical version with like a walkthrough for how I made this coming out when I get around to editing all of the technical versions that I have loaded up that I still need to edit. I promise they're coming. I just don't really like editing them. It's not fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys next week for the finale. Can you believe it? The finale next week? Absolutely not. No, thank you.